Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hey, folks, and my camera's not updated. That's weird. Don't know why that's happened. Okay. Well, I will continue while my camera figures out what it's doing. Thanks for coming in, folks. Good to see you all. Everybody who's here. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my camera. Thank you, everybody who is here, though. Thank you for coming in, Notification Gang. I appreciate you guys. We're going to play some Star Citizen today. We're getting into some org gameplay. It's going to be a whole bunch of looting. So a lot of FPS, a lot of running around, some team tactics, some ship flight, some shooting people. I love shooting people. I do. It's like my favorite thing to do in this game. And hopefully we get something cool out of it. I want to get an Ikti. I still haven't gotten to even try one of these things. Oh, wait. My whole stream is frozen. Why is that? You guys can't even see my computer screen. Oh, you can see my camera now. There we go. Okay, I guess everything just decided to freeze. Hello, you guys. Yeah, it's me. I'm here. Were you the one who was standing in front of me laughing? I heard somebody laughing. Just been like standing in the same spot for like half an hour. Y'all having a good day? Maverick, Vastin, Pharaoh. Good to see you guys in chat. Leonard, Ola, Nerfly, the OG, the Toes Gang. I appreciate you guys being here. Got your Ikti Geo finally. Took a few weeks. Got a freaking Ikti Geo, dude? That's gonna be pretty fun. Recognize the armor. A good eye on ya. Are you just getting ready for the event? Or are you doing some stuff? Good morning, Zamotic. Can't run the event today? No problem, no problem. We'll be running these raids pretty regularly, I think. Well, I hope we can. I need to make sure I have all the stuff I need. We're doing a P8 SMG Prism shotgun combo today. LH86 for backup. But my goal is to grab a couple more prisms. I want to spread them out, put them out in a couple different places so I'm not too worried about losing one or giving one away. And then I also want to try and get an Ikti, which might mean we need to go to Lazarus. Which, okay then. Let's do it. I will be running this event today, along with Vassin. So I will be a little distracted from chat, but I'm always here for you guys. Y'all keep me going. You're on R-Corp grabbing org armor and making your way to Pyro. See you in a cool minute, Leonard. I just need some ammo. E6LR with 100 mags on a roof hiding is best way to kill that big worm. Does the worm have trouble seeing rooftops? Is it too short? I really need to get another monitor mount for this. Get one for these computers that these two can sit, because my camera is so far over. It's like so much space in between my camera and my gaming PC and you guys and your chat. How am I supposed to see chat if I'm looking at the game and there's 25 freaking feet in between? Or for those in more civil parts of the world, about 8 meters. Whoa. Can't wait to give the Volt sniper rifle a go. Love the Volt pistol. That thing slaps hard. Volt pistol is really nice. It's fun to use. It sounds pretty good. Got a nice little quirk to it. I don't know how it is power-wise. I have a video that I'm covering all the guns in. And I kind of just talk about how I think they're cool. I don't know DPS or anything like that. Not that hardcore. But I think they do a pretty good job of like nailing that, the more fiction side of the science fiction in Star Citizen. Raven Song, good morning. Last night you logged off during clear weather and logged into a thunderstorm. Do you have any hot chocolate? How long is it going to take for them to get hot chocolate in this game? No way it's going to be a 1.0 feature, right? That should have been in with 4.0. All right, so we got... we should be pretty much set here. I've got everything I need here. And we'll be starting this event in about 10 to 12 minutes. Ricky Business, hello. Unloading Whale, good to see you. Hey y'all.
They have arrived.
How goes it?
It goes well. How goes it for you?
Dirty.
Oof.
Pyro's dirty.
Hey, man.
Is it really? What the hell you say?
Gross.
It's weird. I was over at Grim Hex and I was running around there going, did they take all the rubbish out of Grim Hex? It seems so clean. And then, yeah, compared to here.
Grimhex pirates are over a nicer breed. Higher quality class.
That's definitely the way to look at it.
The Elder Blood.
The OG. We had class back in my day. These pirates don't know.
Oops. I closed the fleet manager. Crap. I really need to bookmark this. There we go. All right. How many times have you guys already visited these locations?
Jesus, like 7 or 8 by now,
Yeah,
including full runs.
Probably a half dozen to the Lazarus, but ASD maybe the same as Vesson, 8.
Okay. I have not been to Lazarus yet.
The worm thing?
Yeah, I've only been to the Pharaoh facilities.
Have you seen the worm, Tomato?
I have not.
Is that a goal that you want to achieve for today?
Maybe if it comes up, yeah. My main goal is to get the goods, but like,
yeah,
if we find ourselves in a position to complete it, why not? I'm not like,
if you're
I'm not tied
if you're
to
looking
it.
for the goods,
Yeah,
all the
if we
goodies
just
are really
look-
at Lazarus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If we're loot running though, we don't have to focus on the, you know, securing all the items and stuff like that on the way
Right.
through to tick all the boxes to make the worm pop up out the ground. If you're just going to go in and, you know, extract, then yeah, that's the doable
Yeah.
thing without too much trouble.
We do want those cards though, right? From Pharaoh. That's how we get it.
Correct. Well, the main one you're really going to want to get is the maintenance card. The specimen card, it's easy to get anytime. It's that maintenance card that everyone's farming.
Is that the one at Pharaoh?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Pharaoh
With the countdown?
No, That's the specimen card. The maintenance card is outside in the workers' lounge area.
Okay. Is that the one with the scanner? You get from
No.
the safe? No, I don't think I've
Those
got
are-
a maintenance card.
Those are red. The safe cards are in the red rooms, which you need to either knock out a scientist and revive them, or put on their uniform to scan.
Yeah. Huh.
The maintenance card is just outside in the workers' building, and it's sitting on the desk.
Okay.
And that's
Yeah,
the one
I-
that unlocks the battery to pull the Ikti.
Oh yeah, I haven't done that yet. I haven't even seen the batteries yet. No Energizer
Yeah.
Bunny.
So that's cool. I mean, if we're focusing on that side of it, then that's kind of a more streamlined thing to do, because
Yeah.
it's less pressure and yeah. But the worm's cool though. The worm's cool. Don't get me wrong. But if we're just pulling loot, then we can definitely just pull us.
Oh,
Get it
like
done.
I said, whatever falls into place, depending on however many people we get here, we'll probably split into groups of about 5 to 8 people. Each of us will take a ship. Everyone's free to have an escort ship if you'd like. Really, you can do whatever you want in your own group. We'll split off into separate voice channels and then basically just do some loot runs around the different sites. We can kind of coordinate to keep going to like make sure everybody's at the Pharaoh facilities at the same time, and then we can go to the Lazarus facilities at the same time. But I just want to make sure to keep it to certain group sizes so that we can make sure everyone has a good amount of funsies.
I would advise. There is a lot of capital ship farming right now, so
Really?
if you're so if you
Still.
go in and you've seen not one sitting on the ground, but actively flying around, you may want to head to another location if you're not packing heat.
Yeah. We'll make sure to mention that in this here briefing.
I
Welcome in, everybody.
It is available if it's needed.
Thank you. We've got one on deck. I'm trying to stick to smaller ships for now, but we're see how it goes. Appreciate it.
Also, if we're gonna be running the worm, make sure everybody's carrying more ammo than they think they need, and then multiply that by 1.5. So everyone should have at least. I'm not even joking. At least over 1,500 rounds.
Yeah.
Why they made the backpacks bigger. You can snipe it
100%.
from 500 meters away.
If you're a good shot, because she does move around a lot, and you have to hit the glowing parts to do real damage.
Holy crap, dude. My stream deck is still not working correctly.
Hello.
Hey. Welcome in.
I'm
Alright,
a
I'll
bit late. I just missed my tram.
You're fine.
We've all been there.
I'll start forming the party.
All right, thank you. And you're fine. No need to be here right on time for the activity.
Okay, perfect.
Gravid song, absolutely. Come on in, dude. We are free for all. Well, all in GII. Good morning to you, dude. It's been a minute since you watched, Antian. Nice to see your PC's working again, Antian. Thanks you for dropping in, dude. Thanks for dropping by. There's not been much going on, so I know people have been taking breaks. Appreciate you coming through, saying hi. And yeah, happy to have a working PC. That's been nice. Citizen in game, good to see you, Crasix. You got 5 Ikti Geos. Damn. Yeah, you don't have to run the whole thing to get these items. You can just go and grab them, get out. The problem with the PC, I've had several problems. I had a dead motherboard, a capture card died, and I mean I have a GPU dead. I still haven't really gotten any sort of replacement or explanation for that either. It's not been. June was a bad month.
You're in the PU already?
I'm going to be sending you a party invite anyway, because normally we wait till people are in menus before we send invite, but we don't want to drag this out, so I'm just sending invites now to everybody, regardless if you're in menus or in PU. Then once you
Okay.
get to where you're going, hop to the menus.
Bass and W, I got your party invite, but I accepted it and it didn't put me in. Can you resend?
I see you.
Oh, how weird. Okay.
Yeah, it's a bug when you come out. We were just in a party together. It's a bug when it happens when you come out too quickly.
Okay then.
Alt F4 works.
Praising.
Oh well, yeah, it's showing green names in my friends list, so it's vibe.
Ikti, there is only the base walkie one, the jumpy Ikti. The jumpy Ikti. Did you get your PC parts? We got a capture card, more RAM, and a motherboard. We could not afford to get a graphics card. So I think we're just going to wait on that one and hopefully grab one when we go back to the US. Talk about all the PC bad luck all at once. I've been working a lot, and all your free time's been playing SC. Finally felt it was good enough to grind for ships you've wanted. You unlock anything good? Anything you really like?
A friend request. All right. If you don't have a party invite, send fast in a friend request.
Yep, just sent it.
Sending you a friend request, Fasten.
Thank you.
Oh, you can't
All
hear
right.
me.
So it's 13 in party, but there's 17 in chat. So
Sending a friend request now.
I don't know. I'm not in the hell now.
Blocked.
I don't have a party invite.
Neither does
All
Maverick.
right. Just send.
He just completely disregarded us.
That's fine. I'm
Well, I
used to
mean, you guys can send it for yourselves.
Do we
Just
join the
the-
PU or stay on menu?
State menu.
Same menu.
Hypersonic doesn't have an invite.
I'm not seeing you online. Go ahead and bounce out and come back in the game. Or two menus.
The Connie and Corsair nerf in the PTU. What happened to the Connie and Corsair? Karza, you're working towards an F8C right now. You got the Fortune and Firebird Wicklow special last night. Dude, wait. Okay, that's genuinely, it sounds like a good time. Are you enjoying that? Like progressing through and earning specific things? Because I have literally never played Star Citizen in that way. And slowly earning ships to work your way through. I mean, it's literally the whole
Leonard,
zero to hero
you,
run, huh? I haven't gotten to do that yet. But it sounds like a lot of fun. You enjoying it?
Yeah, I'm QTing to Pyro Gateway right now. Should I head out to menu first?
Oh no, let me see if I can. Oh, let me see if I can add you as a friend. So I can get you in party.
Okay, the name is the same as in Discord.
All right, y'all. Oh. Okay, everybody. Gonna go ahead and mark this as the official beginning of the event. Bastin, can you go ahead and prepare to launch in the next couple minutes? Everybody, wherever you are closest to, go ahead and head to station, hop in menu. We'll get started here in a couple minutes. The main goal today is to basically just go into the ASD facilities in Pyro and find some good stuff. I want everybody to walk away today with all the Volt weapons they want, maybe an Ikti or two, any other armor, Sterling exploration suits, all the lab coats, the cards, anything you guys want to get for your future gameplay or just to stock up on. The whole point of today is basically just looting and getting the goods. We can also run through the whole thing, you know, if that ends up being something that comes up. But in general, that's not the goal. Considering we are, about 17 people here, we'll probably just split into 2 groups, I would say. I think we could probably... No,
Two
we'll
groups should
probably
be
do.
good.
Yeah, 2.
Because we can't leave the ships unguarded when we're 2.5 kilometers away.
Hmm. All right, we'll try it with 2 groups. And what we're gonna do is first we will split off and go to 2 separate Pharaoh facilities in either activity channel. We'll have a coach or specialist in each group to the order and keep things rolling. We won't really have any sort of a time limit on that, but everybody should try and bring an SCU box with them or share as you will. There's no specific layout, just find somebody to partner up with if you want. And bring as much stuff back in your backpack as you can, put it in the SCU box, and return if you would like back from the ship. We'll stay at these locations for a while so that everybody can grab the things they want. And then we'll return to checkpoint before we continue on to Lazarus, where we will then just loot there. And like I said, naturally, as we're going, we're getting the cards, we're doing the stuff. If you guys want to keep on going together as a group and do the worm thing, do the worm thing. Should be a pretty laid back time. Nothing too high tension. We're going to be comms green and comms yellow. Wait, is it green or blue? We're going to be comms green and comms yellow today for the most part. If you run into other players, make sure to try and identify yourself to them. Flash a flashlight, use VoIP, let them know you're friendly. If they shoot back, kill them, down them, make sure they don't have a group, and move on. Any questions?
Will you be giving us a demonstration of how to do the worm?
You know, they fixed that glitch, I think, unfortunately.
Is it a new emote? That we get
A
to
beautiful
see you do?
dance move that like you used to
Yeah.
just getting prone and then back up and turn, and waggle your arms. That was crazy.
Forward to seeing you doing that.
Sorry, no demonstration today.
Okay, no, that's all I have.
All right, ready to
Ready.
launch?
Yeah, let's go ahead and
Hold on, I'm
load
heading
in.
back to menu now. I don't have a party invite yet.
Yeah, as soon as you get to menu, send me an invite. I can't find you on the list.
Okay.
I think if you pass me the party icon. Oh, he just got back to menu. Looks like Arity, you also need an invite.
I already got one.
Sent a friend request. And I'm in.
All right, 18 for 18, launching.
Cool.
You still want me to pass you the ultimatum?
No, you can keep it. Too much responsibility, man.
Yeah, pushing them buttons. It's hard, man.
Woo!
I get confused between two different buttons.
Party invites and stuff. That's harder than pressing the QED button in the back of the Scorpius Centaurus. Open invite for anybody in the org. If you're part of GII, you can just hop on into the voice channels if you'd like. Is Pyro as bad as some make it out to be, meaning always getting killed by other players in piracy? I'll tell you this, Ryan. I've been entering Pyro probably every week, maybe every other week since the beginning of the year. And I've only been attacked by another player. How many? I've only been attacked by another player in a ship. I don't think I've ever been attacked. No. I was approaching an outpost on Pyro 4 where you got attacked by another player. But honestly, I have not been attacked in Pyro any more than I've been attacked in Stanton. And frankly, that's probably not a good thing. Like, that means that the systems in the game are not working to make Pyro the kind of place you get preyed on more. No, I think there's plenty of money to be had in Stanton. And the pirates and the PvP players like to go where the money is. So hopping into Pyro on its own is not that dangerous. Going to the outposts and staying in nav mode and landing and like not paying attention to your surroundings, that will get you in trouble. You are definitely more likely to get in trouble in Pyro not paying attention to what's going on around you than you are in Stanton. So I would, have more caution. Maybe take a friend with you. But if there's something you want to do in Pyro, don't not do it because it might be dangerous. Chances are that one time you run into danger will not happen again. Issue is the new rare items needed in 4.2.1, which are as rare, if not rarer, than the pristine metals. Yeah, they just need to make more ways to get these rare items. That's their problem right now. Game's so small, they're so
Where do
just
we set our
focused
respawn points?
and obsessed on pushing people towards
I would set
specific
it here,
things.
checkmate.
Still need to become active in GII, but operating solo is still a daily activity. Dude, that's all good. GII is here for you whenever you need it. You don't have to be active if you don't want to. Look forward to having you join us on some of these bigger group things, though. The only time you've personally been attacked is at contested zones and executive hangar. Yeah, the hotspots. Even with it being dangerous in Pyro, it's better to do it now with item recovery T0. That's true. That is very true. Right now is the least amount of risk we'll ever have in Star Citizen. Do all the crazy stuff right now. Okay, so ship-wise, Bastin, I know you've got an Asgard, and I've got an Asgard. Do we have a TAC?
Yes, I have one here.
All right.
I'm currently flying my Carrack, but I gotta go pick up some orc armor.
Yeah, how about we do who just said that they have a TAC?
That's Miko.
Are you okay? Are you okay with using that?
Of course, yeah.
Okay. So we'll use Vastin's Asgard and then Mako's TAC, I think. Double check here, yeah.
Do we also load it up with a Nursa or something else?
You don't want it.
Yeah.
You don't want an Ursa.
Yeah, put a ground. We'll put a ground vehicle in it. Doesn't need to be a Nursa, but anything with several seats. All right. So then, Vastin, you want to take a group, and I'll take a group.
Sure.
Feel free to pull your folks down into Bravo, or if you want to jump into that group prematurely, feel free to drop down into Bravo. Or we can wait until we're heading out, though. Make sure to call out your ship.
All right, so we'll hit the Pharaoh location. The Pharaoh location's the highest number one, and work our way down. So if you start at 1, we'll start at like 9.
Okay. We'll start at 1, meeting in Mako's hangar for Group A, and keep an eye out for the TAC. Group B, y'all are meeting in Vastin's hangar.
Fast and nerf.
Go ahead.
Do you want one escort just in case?
Yeah, I think both groups can need escorts. So if you want to come with me, Nerf, bring a fighter. We need 2 fighters for each group to guard the ships while they're away.
I don't mind doing that.
Yeah, last time we done this. Cool. Last time we did this, we had Nerf, you were there. We had someone blow up our ship.
Can I get a call out? Anybody who wants to guard the TAC?
Stas does not mind either. Well,
Roger.
Debbie can do security too.
Okay. We need 2 more for the other ship.
So, Group B, go ahead and move down. That's the Nerf city you wanted in, and who else wanted to be escort for Group B?
Where did you post the groups?
Oh, not yet. Just move down a channel to Activity Bravo.
And bring up the Ursa Medivac first.
I'm not seeing activity Bravo.
Voice channel right below us?
super far down
Gotcha.
on mine.
It should be right below the channel we're in right now.
I only see mission team B, not activity Bravo.
Okay, hold on.
Oh yeah, nerfer.
Activity Bravo's up above. And
I see the channel. Yeah, it's just showing in a weird spot right now for me.
All right, let's go ahead and move down. Whoever wants to be in B.
Heading up. Oh wait, Tomato, are you on the TAC team?
I am.
Okay, then I'm seeing you. That's my bad.
Right, I keep forgetting where I'm trying to go. I'm so used to navigating in Stanton and going to a separate hangar to grab the cargo boxes. I forget that the elevator to the ships is the same one here.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna ask you lost, but I thought no, he's just sightseeing, just with the
Just
tourists
running
that
back
you
and
haven't
forth
seen.
over and over.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's people on
Sorry.
stream that haven't seen the location. You know?
Not very great at micro or multitasking.
No, it's not what Mrs.
Ballas,
does.
you joining us, dude? Brigadier, you coming on? Do. All right.
So did we need
So-
one more security in this group? Because I have a Super Hornet here, checkmate.
I
Stows is
think we
one.
had
I think
Most of us
Basin may need one.
might need-
Stows
I
are in
can
W. I've got
jump
it covered.
To B if you want to fly cover for A. I think they're short one.
Are they short?
Yeah, come back. We've got 2 in here.
Let me go check in
Gonna-
with them really quick, see if they got themselves sorted.
I'm gonna grab some boxes for us in case anybody else wants one. We can always bring. No, we got a big ship. How about I bring a 4SU box with us? We can bring that to the actual facility. Oh, that's not gonna fit on the freaking vehicle, huh? What's the largest vehicle we can bring and like have a box on it? Like a 4SU box. Could we fit that on any vehicles?
The Nomad?
You-
Titan?
In theory,
No,
the
no,
Ursa
no.
can hold 4 SUs, but its cargo grid is borked.
Okay.
Yeah. So it'll jump all
All
over
right.
the place. You can definitely get 2s in the back of the Ursa, but you can't really move around inside it.
We're gonna get a ground vehicle for this soon. Kind of have to, huh? Does
So
anybody
the
have a
new-
CSV?
Yeah, I was going to say the
Yes,
new
we have.
one's also got that 1SU storage on the back of it, that little wee truck.
Yeah, but it's like 4-quarter SCU things.
Yeah, it's a bit
I
weird.
got
Then
a
you've got
CSV.
obviously, yeah, the standard Cyclone takes a 1SU box on the back tray, but that's only for 2 people.
Yeah, the CSV FM kind of works. That's what, 4 1SU boxes? Still, I think having something that can carry like an 8 SCU box could actually be pretty useful.
Yeah, they need
It'd
a
be easy.
6 QE and
Like a flat deck truck is what we need, something
Yeah.
decent sized.
It'd be easier to just bring one of those in, put it in the center of the location, and tell everybody to drop their stuff in there, and then split it off later.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you,
I said no.
Yeah, they had the is it the Atlas chassis? Yeah, the thing that's made up the Centurion and Ballista. They could do
Yeah.
one of those with a big flat deck on the back of it that you could just load SU crates on the back of it. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. Little
They
truck.
teased years ago.
All right, I'm gonna pull up some 1SU boxes for. Oh, I am in the wrong hangar. Have you
The
pulled up
jump
the
on
tag?
Pyro just drop me
Someone
out and stand in
the tech. I'm just trying to load up the Ursa.
Okay, gotcha. You can fit a 4SU in the FM. An Atlas flatbed. Yeah, that would be good. That'd be useful. Oh, looks like we got some boxes already out here ready to go. Very nice.
What's the
A 2,
location
4, and an 8.
code?
Pharaoh facilities 1 through 10.
Thank you.
All right, so for anybody who's just dropping in, wondering what we're doing, we're currently getting equipped and grouped up. A couple different groups. We got one coming in here in attack with a couple of escort ships. We're gonna have a ground vehicle, a few ground boxes for storage. I'm pulling up a couple more here.
Okay, loading
We
up
got
the,
another group with another set of boxes, ships, and vehicles. And what we're doing is basically just hitting the... Oh, crap. Don't move that. We're hitting all of the big hotspots in Pyro today and collecting as much loot as we can find for us, for the org, and for the good of the system. Democracy. Sorry, democracy. If you fly out there, can you still join? Just gotta make sure to hop into the voice chat and get a invite from Vastin. But yeah, free to meet up with us. Wet. Nath, how you doing today? What just happened? I just saw a box like completely flip out.
That's totally normal.
But yeah.
All according to plan.
Yeah, that's what we expected it to do. The box is working fine. Oh, very long.
Just moving boxes outside of the landing ramp if anybody wants to get them onto the ship. Claim one if you'd like. I don't know if we have the space for it. Not currently using TeamSpeak.
And
Using
we need to
Discord.
report the nurse sites, maybe just partly on the SU grid.
Ah, okay.
It's not the
Yeah,
best part, but it's
we're
wrong.
not going to be able to take all these boxes anyways. What are the chances that we can take out the turrets with the TAC?
Yeah, with the tech, sure, but the tech's gonna take some hits, definitely. Those turrets don't mess around if they're if the server's performing. They'll do some damage on the way through.
Just like it's very difficult. It's very difficult to figure out the balance of getting in and with storage, with enough storage to loot what we want.
Hypersonic, I'm gonna move the nurse a little bit, so okay, clear? Yes, thank you.
Roger.
Morning, y'all.
Yo.
Hey, Valis.
I woke up in Clasher, thank you to the bug, and I'll be late.
No problem. Just grab a party invite from Vastin. You can come in and join us whenever you fly out here. We're in the org section. I don't know if you've
Move the nurse a little bit more to the.
if you have applied to the org, but you will need to get into the org to see the voice channels we're in right now.
The the other side.
Okay, so how many boxes can we even fit in Ursa? Because there's no point in taking more than we can fit, I think.
An
We can't
Ursa
take
can
this.
hold 4 SCU, but the cargo grids are usually a little wonky. So 2 SCU is safer.
Oof, yeah, and this one's looking, this is much smaller. We even fit a single SCU box on here.
I've been able to fit a 2 SCU on an Ursa medevac.
I'm gonna bring CSV with me, so we have extra in case.
Whoa, where are you bringing that from?
Checkmate.
Can we load it onto the TAC here?
Not likely. The
I mean, instead of the Nursa. I mean, if that one can carry the loot,
Yeah.
then we should take that instead of the Nursa.
I can just also bring my own Asgard, so.
we could, yeah, I suppose we could split the ship if we
Yeah.
did do that tomorrow. We could just
Yeah,
bring
bring
an Asgard, jam the vehicles in that, and then SCU boxes in this.
Yes.
That might be the trick.
Or the other way around, either or.
Yeah,
But
yeah, whichever
I
one
think
gets
it'll
the
be
best
better than
vehicle
this.
split. Yeah. And it's which,
Okay. Go ahead and bring the Asgard then. We will coordinate when we get down to the ground and put the boxes on the CSV. Thank you for that. Don't forget to set your spawns on the TAC. And leave a couple of magazines of ammo in here for yourself if you want. I didn't bring much ammo.
So we're responding on attack and not on checkmate.
I mean, it'll go back to... Oh, it doesn't go back to checkmate if you die, huh?
Not for me.
If the attack
it's,
explodes. You can choose.
Well, I'm still gonna bring my Carrack as a backup vehicle in case things go south.
Okay. Trying to not bring too many ships, so we're already at 6 now.
Maybe just leave your Carrack parked here at checkmate, and I think
Yeah, I can
maybe
do
for
that.
the yeah, because there's a backup ship just in case if we lose a ship or something, we can have something big enough to bring a vehicle back. But leaving your spawn maybe set at checkmate might be better just in case we lose the attack. Not that we will, but there's enough of us to pick each other up. Surely, medical gameplay won't kill us too quickly.
Just get immediate killed so much now.
Yeah, he does.
I mean,
The
with the free
insta-kill.
flight event so far, I've been I've been killed left, right, and center all over the place.
Yeah.
What was it?
Yeah,
Luckily
on
in
your
a
ship
group-
or on your feet. Yeah.
I'm interested in that answer.
Yeah.
Are you getting killed more on your ship or like when you're down on the ground?
Both.
Oh damn.
Well, hopefully in a group we're doing a little better for ourselves.
Yeah. That's
I was just doing a simple 6 SCU cargo mission. There's Asgard flying up above me, waiting for me to get the cargo, and as soon as I pull the cargo up, then it kills me.
Wow. Are we all on board? Jess Game, are you joining us?
Yeah, I'm getting my own Asgard in the CSV.
Then it has
Okay.
just arrived at checkmate.
All right, so then we are good to depart on the TAC.
Which data center are
Not
we
yet,
going to hit first? Which number?
We're gonna hit one first.
Leon, go to the Asgard hangar. If you just go here, I think that's best. So we have another two gunner there.
Sorry, which one is that? Which hangar?
Who's the Asgard?
Gonna be Jess Games hangar.
Got it.
Can we depart?
Yep, we're good to go.
And take off. Leonard, are you joining us?
The floor isn't loading. Hold on.
Leonard, are you joining us on the deck?
No, I'm going on the Asgard.
Copy that.
Damon, what's up? How you doing? How's your weekend going, buddy? Oh, die. Or not loading you eat. That is a problem. I mean, you know, might be able to get past it. Figure it out. Who needs a floor? You're in space. Love the red parallax. Looks good. Did you get it out at the ASD facilities? Mako.
Oh, I believe so. Not the ASD, it was the line of mine.
Ah, I didn't know they had it out there.
And recently I lost my favorite skin for it because the
Yeah, it looks.
the server is deleting it the moment you dropped it. It's a sad moment.
It looks really good.
I'm not getting a QT marker yet.
What a great way to start the day. Some Star Citizen and this name can't be used for your YouTube channel. 07's buddy, how you doing? Good name. Sounds like a Dutch member who was just talking to you. We're plentiful in the Dutch community here. Which is great because I love the Dutch country. And fantastic potatoes. Not gonna lie though, Belgium. Belgium's where it's at.
Someone do the jump. I'm getting some glitches here.
Yeah, it's not letting me lock on.
Space
Sorry.
Maker, can you take over the pilot seat?
Yeah, I'll hop in.
We're at the QT placing.
Yeah, I've got no calibration. Is that what you were dealing with?
Yeah, same issue for me.
There we
When I
go.
flew out, a little bit got it.
I'm getting it. Good to go.
Maybe you party jump with me.
Just games, do you want me to drive the vehicle in?
Yeah, if you can.
Will do.
All right. Free to pilot. You're in the UK for work right now. You'll be going to Belgium later in the year. Looking forward to it, dude. Make sure to get some good freaking fries and the chocolate. Ooh, gosh. We had a grand old time out there. Where'd you go to, where'd you come from to the UK for work? Is it a long trip? Or you're like just over the channel? Turn off the lights on outside of ships? You want stealth? Oh, no ship in the hangar. Back here. Oh, engineering, of course.
That's all good.
Coming soon. Imagine buying a spaceship and then going to like one of the terminals to use the features of it, and it's like coming soon. It's like Apple with their AI intelligence.
What is a safe distance to land from a data center? Is that 1.2 kilometers?
I usually judge it by whenever they stop shooting at me. Don't know the exact distance.
Yeah, between 2.5 is safe usually.
It depends on the signature of your ship too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I say park comfortably. It's a big ship. We got vehicles, luckily. Coming from the States, okay. That's a bit of a trip. Definitely some jet lag involved there. Whew. How's everybody feeling about Star Citizen after this week? We're in this, unfortunately, very quiet period of time where June has been almost completely dead. And then they just like dropped a bunch of stuff right on the switch over to July. But it still feels really low energy, and I like... I've known that engagement and stuff and like people's interest in the game goes down over the summer, but man, I can't tell if that's actually the case and that's just that hardcore, or if like something else is going on, because it feels like there's Star Citizen is certainly in a valley right now compared to May. Invictus Week really got people going. You started playing in mid-May and you've been having a blast. What got you into the game, Blake? You were looking at it beforehand? Evermore, you tried the game twice. 30K'd twice on you both within 30 minutes. That's weird. That might be an internet thing to actually look into. Getting 2 30Ks doesn't make sense. Because on CIG's end, they don't really get crash server disconnects anymore, since the another server is supposed to pick you up. Been playing since it was released. When did that start happening? Looking forward to 4.3. Hopefully the instanced PvP zones, but I'm disappointed so far with all the PvP sandbox activities. I can't wait until we just have a bunch of these and it's just another location. Perfect ping. I don't know. That's a weird one. What's up?
Well, just the question was, do we want to take the turret guns offline, or do you want to leave them up?
No, that's why we brought the CSV. We don't need to put the ship through that.
Oh, we were thinking maybe, yeah, when the ground crew goes in, rip them down so that the ship could come in closer.
Oh, take them down from the ground. Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely, if pilot wants to stay with the ship and then come in, but don't the turrets respawn pretty quickly?
I have not seen them respawn so far, but that's not to say that they don't. It's just I'm not usually hanging around long enough to see it.
Okay.
Or we could... We also don't want to be the first people to find out that we should have known better.
Problem with 30Ks is there's no way to know. It's strange. I mean, some kind of server disconnect? I don't know. Are they widespread? Is there like an issue council out for that? I thought they were all but done. You've been loosely following since like 2012. Saw some other people you watch play it. Realized how far it had come. Decided to give it a try. Glad you did. Wish you had waited for some more features to come in. My friend was saying that he's been waiting like 7 years to play, and he almost jumped in, and then he realized if he just waited like another year or two, he'd get base building. So he's just gonna wait more.
I can park it near the broken interest that's landing here with some more coverage.
Okay. Anybody in that interest? No need to push it because we do have the other vehicle coming in. Actually, looks like you guys are still a ways out with the CSV, huh? Probably have time to head in there and disable the ground. Oh, I am muted, yeah. Thank you. Looks like you guys are back a ways with the CSV. Just in?
We're 4 GMs away.
Okay. So we probably have enough time to go in and no. Does anybody have a railgun or anything that we could actually blow up the turrets with?
I didn't bring it with me, but it doesn't take too much, to be fairly honest.
We are extremely close.
You are able to take all the turrets down with only the Asgard itself.
Oh yeah? Did you take them down?
I've been there a few times, done it myself.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Just don't aggro all of them at once.
Taking fire.
That is the trick.
Just don't know, like, what do we have that could even do the damage?
Reds. We just take damage.
Yeah, they're shooting us.
Behind the hill.
A collage you see every few months is a Kraken owner but has not yet played the game. Some people are just waiting like that, having fun now.
There we go.
Oh, college buddy.
Oh, we may just need to move. We have a rock in the back door.
Yeah, copy that.
Oh.
Whoa.
Ow. That won't buff out.
Tomato, you guys are at the other side of 10, right?
Say again?
No, never mind.
We're out, number 1.
I'm gonna move a little bit. We have to go at the rock.
Roger.
Yeah, might pay us to move across to the side just a little bit. You're sitting on a couple of big pan rocks at the moment. There you go.
Has CAG mentioned anything about hacking doors?
Maybe just forward 20 meters.
Hacking in general.
Maker. This is the grouping of rocks directly behind the ship.
Can you repeat, please?
You're okay, man. It's on the ground. There's a one rock stuck on your landing gear, but it seems to be stable. You're okay.
Wow.
Is that our position?
Yeah, you're good here.
It looks solid. It looks solid.
Stows, are you taking out the turrets?
Well, I do. What even is this one?
All right, ground team, shall we start moving in?
Copy that.
I'm still not sure how we're going to take out these turrets, though.
Got one down.
Got one down? Okay, Mako, I guess you can bring this ship in if you would like, as they're taking the turrets out.
Okay, let's go.
That's fine with me. Shall I wait with the ship?
Yeah, how many are still up?
3 more by the looks of things.
Okay. How are you guys feeling confidence-wise about taking the rest of them?
Yeah, seem to be doing alright. Say that's
Okay.
the shields go down.
We'll see if we can find something to help with.
Yeah. All right. Pushing on to you now, Tomato.
Roger.
Mako, are you happy to stay with? Are you happy to stay with the ship?
We'll make a spot for you in there, Mako. I'll wait
Yeah.
for you guys on top of this hill.
Copy that.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right.
Emma, thank you for becoming a member on YouTube. I really appreciate it. It means a whole lot. Goes a long way, dude. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. All right, let's take the couple gigantic steps it takes to get there. Oh my God, that's so far.
Why did I not just pull the vehicle out of the...
Yeah, why did we...
Yeah, why did we...
Wait.
Anyway. Yeah,
Oh, man.
Let me run back and get the vehicle.
We're really dumb, huh?
Nah, it's just, yeah. It was a broken sequence of things. Just reset and go, yes, vehicle goes in first.
That's just good mission logistics right there. I guess Hypersonic, we can keep going and he'll pick us up on the way.
Okay.
Yeah. Make
a nice show.
Just spin around so that you're landing with the cargo trade back. That'd be great. Thank you.
Which direction? Port side? Starboard side?
Spin 90 to the starboard, please, and then just lower down. I'll grab the vehicle out of the back. I don't think the medical reserve floats too well.
Like this?
Yeah, that'll be fine, mate. I'll run to the back of the ship now.
We're almost there. Anything in particular you're looking to get, Hypersonic?
There's a Polaris incoming.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, mostly just the vault weapons.
Yep, I'm being shot by a Polaris.
Hostile Polaris incoming.
Yeah, I would keep your distance from that Polaris. The PDCs will probably engage you. It doesn't look like they're hostile, though.
PDCs don't like Bill.
We'll keep an eye out on them.
PDCs hate everybody.
Dang, they just came in and landed like right next to the facility.
Yep.
Is that? I guess that's what you get to do if you have a really big ship.
Alright, Mako, I'm off the ship. Thank you.
Copy that.
I would disable light just in case.
It's definitely got at least 2 people aboard. I can see 2 of their turrets shooting at the ground turret.
Yeah. I would be wary, Maverick.
Copy that.
4 players, 4 players. That Polaris has 4 players on board.
Yeah,
Roger.
I can see all the boats moving.
It's gonna be a pain to try and make peace with them. But we gotta try it.
Just
I will hang back for a moment.
yeah, I'll
Thank you,
keep
yeah.
my distance away. Just
Roger.
not skirt the outside. We don't have any weapons on this Ursa, so other than the dude driving it.
Keep an eye on them. I'm guessing they won't answer very friendly.
Who's the pilot? What's the name of the pilot?
Yeah, their turrets are still engaging.
Is the name of the pilot Mr. Psycho?
I can't see a pilot.
I'm scanning it now, just a second.
The players inside of the Polaris is Infernal something.
Pitbull, Pitbull, Pit V.
And Luma.
That is the
That's
Polaris.
psychopath. We shouldn't trust him. I have
Crap,
bad
I've got
experience again.
NPCs engaging down here.
Yeah, they're shooting from the Polaris directly at the ground now.
Yeah, be careful. Don't let them see our gunfire.
Oh, Polaris is lifting off.
Ooh,
Nose is
careful.
down. It's repositioning. Yeah.
Tell you what. Hypersonic, come with me. Let's see if we can get a little closer to the facility and put some NPCs in between us and the Polaris players. I want to watch them. I want to see how they play first.
I can see turrets emptying. They might be leaving the ship in a second. Daytime cannot come soon enough.
Can you turn the lights off on the Ursa Maverick?
Lights are off. Should be.
Think you could sneak over the left side of the facility?
Yeah.
Or will you think the Polaris will see you?
If I fly directly in front of it, probably if I went around the back of it, it'd be a better chance. If the pilot's still in the seat, then they're not going to see it pop up in front as a contact. But...
Alright. Oh, heads up.
Okay,
We got
fine.
NPCs somewhere.
Polaris moving.
Last in the move, yeah.
Roger. Alright, they're done. They're set. I would take the run now. Probably out of the pilot's seat.
Copy that. Pushing around the back of them now.
We have VoIP. Anybody have VoIP?
Um,
Know it works?
I've got VoIP enabled, so I can try and reach out to these guys.
2 players
Yeah.
left Polaris. 2 players left the Polaris.
Copy that.
Yeah, see if we can talk to them. Hello, Polaris players, can you hear me? Don't let the NPC shoot at us. That'll. You hear me in game?
Yeah, I hear you in game.
Cool. Polaris players, you guys hear us?
Guy's name's Pitbull, I think.
Pitbull?
Yeah, Pitbull.
Hey, dale. That didn't get him. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Whoa. All right. Whoa.
Just game, maybe we can hail them from our ship.
All right. So I guess they heard us, huh? Get out of here, NPC.
I could, but I don't have don't know if my VoIP will be working.
Polaris, I'm guessing you're not friendly. All right. Let's get out of here.
I'm
Behind the wall.
Yeah. I can do a hot quick pickup if you want.
Yeah, we'll probably.
I'm behind you.
I think so.
200 meters behind you.
2 of them are on the ground, right? This guy's in the air. 2 of them are on the ground.
2 left.
All right, I see the guys on the ground. They're approaching us from 150, by about 200 meters away, maybe 150 meters away. One is in yellow, one is in gray. They don't know where we are.
Okay.
So they at this point it's assumed that they're hunting players. Can we is that can we assume we've reached out?
We've done what we can, I guess. I can type in global if you like, just to.
Yeah, just one last warning.
All right.
Contact. Contact 1 in yellow. He's on the right. 210.
I see him.
Yeah, he's like 2 shot. Can you get up and around? Can you go up this ramp behind us and get up around them? I'll hold them here.
I'm taking pot shots of the Polaris. Won't be to do much with though.
Yeah, their PDCs are lighting up.
Yeah, the PDCs are gonna drill you if you get too close.
Stealth ship, I can stay about 2 kilometers away and they can't see me.
Copy that.
Yeah, see if you can get up over these guys. We did some good damage to this guy. I don't know where they went though. Are you in position up there?
Yeah, I'm like stuck. Hold on.
Shit.
They saw me.
Crap.
I'm down.
Oh man.
Alright, let me know if you need me to come pick you up. I'm behind you guys, 167 meters.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some
I got
backup.
full death.
Are they up on the platform up there? How did they get to you?
No, they're behind the rock.
Hypersonic, you mind? Alright, give me 1 second. Hey.
In case you woke up before me.
Hey.
Oh, look at help your own
Tomato to
channel,
Vastin,
Leon.
Tomato to Vastin. How are you guys doing over there? We need some help here.
We can head over to you.
I am. We're holding off. Oh crap! Oh god, I'm gonna die.
We're holding off.
On our way.
Hold on.
No, I'm screwed here. I'm screwed.
You guys,
This guy's driving the Polaris into the ground.
do you want us to bring the Idris in? Because us coming in with us is not going to do you any good.
Yeah, we're bringing the Idris, bro. Let's go to war.
All right,
What's in the are you at? What's in the
We're at number 1.
Don't go there. All you guys can do is get yourself killed. We're gonna all meet back up at checkmate, grab an Idris, and we'll fly in together. All right, what's the code for this so we can grab it real fast?
I can't see it. Somebody else go there. It just has a squiggly thing at the bottom.
Guys, I just got beat by a Polaris. All right, stand by. I gotta get to the other group.
It's not the email.
Hey, Vastin, let me know what the status is. I gotta get up to the other group.
All right, cool.
Okay, sorry I had to dip out real quick, guys. I am down the
Yeah.
the
That's all right.
Polaris.
He just ripped the Ursa into pieces. So
just drove into the floor. I will respond back on the tack, I'm guessing. I'm thinking
I can run to you if you want.
They're still right by me. They're on foot right by me.
Yeah, all fighters trying to engage the back shield. Let's try and take that down.
Sorry?
Everyone who's in the air, try and aim for the back shield. We've got it halfway down.
All right, Mavic, you want to head back to the tack and I'll just meet you from there?
I'll be. I am full death and I'll be back. Where am I?
Oh, you're full death?
Yeah, they ripped the Ursa into pieces.
They found me.
Yeah.
Y'all we could have been friends.
Baston's bringing in the heavy artillery. Is he coming through from checkmate? Where's he coming from?
They found me.
Yeah. Yeah, I literally was just talking about not having run into hostile players. This is the...
As long as we keep,
I've run into hostile
check
players
alive
at
for
these
this guy.
locations more. I'd say 3 times. This is the 3rd time.
I'll advise attack to get out of the area just because the Polaris, if it sees you,
Yeah.
could score for you.
Yeah, Mako, if you can drop back.
Yeah, but
maybe
you just
20, 30k.
You just spooked these guys. You definitely put them on edge because now they're fighting some NPCs.
Bro.
Patrick, can you repeat, please?
I just said if you just back away from the AO just a little bit, just while we regroup, just so we don't get you ripped apart.
Yeah, copy that. I'm keeping a low profile.
Yeah, that's the way.
All right, I'm gonna spawn back on the tack. I reached out to the other group. They will be meeting up with us. They're going back to checkmate, and they're gonna grab an Idris for backup.
All right.
What?
So we just need to hold this position for now.
I'm just gonna drop into Baston's chat and see if he wants to meet him up here at checkmate. I'll come back down on the address.
Sounds like they might be a little while still.
Okay. In that case, then I'll be back with you guys momentarily.
All right, who's still on location?
Also in the tunnel.
Don't think anyone is.
I think they found you. They go.
No, yeah, I didn't find me yet.
Leonard sadly has to dip in about 5 minutes.
How about on location, as in like in the tack or in the air around the area?
Yeah, I'm the
Okay, Gleamer, are you still? Okay. So Hypersonic, where are you at?
Right behind you.
Okay, Graven Song.
I'm at checkmate. I'm prepping the Carrick just in case you guys need it. Sounds like you might need it.
No, I wouldn't bring it in just because we have enough ships for fighting in the
Just prepping it. I also have a
Gotcha. There is an Idris with they might need a crew. They're leaving from there soon, but that might be a little bit.
Activate.
How about guest game? Where you at? All right. And you were flying a Asgard?
Asgard.
You mind putting that Asgard down and we can take the CSV in? Toes. Actually, no, never mind. No, we won't take the CSV in with the Polaris in the air. Just make another run for it.
But you're still spawning us some ground vehicles.
Mako, you can come with us on the ground if you would like. I don't think we're going to be able to get the tack in there for a while longer.
And I'll join you.
All right. Yeah, turning it off will probably keep them from coming over and shooting you too.
I had a pleasure. I'm going to go over to get it the best.
Okay.
Sure.
Barvahar, where are you at? All right, away. Maverick, how about you? You're at checkpoint?
Checkmate in the inbound for you.
Okay. Are they still going to take a little while?
I can't see them here, but they're still inbound to come back here and pick it up.
My action tunes? Unfortunately, I died. Guess I should add that to the death counter. I like to think that they couldn't beat me on foot, so they brought in a Polaris, and that's my that's my claim to fame for 4.2. Hombre Baño, the bathroom brother, my man. Thank you for the sub on Prime using the sub on Twitch using that Prime. That is very appreciated. Hope you're having a good stream, dude. Could well be that they don't hear you because their VoIP isn't turned on. Yeah, that could be it. But they knew we were there. Like, they definitely started looking for us. Well, I can't say definitely. It seems like they started looking for us without actually seeing us. I feel like they heard us and then started looking for us.
Is taking off again.
I wonder where it didn't land, right? They must have left the two folks on the ground.
All people in the Polaris are accounted for.
Oh,
Was apparently
so what the heck were they here for? Okay. Stand by. I'm gonna head down to the other group and let them know.
Head to Dove's hangar. Don't
Hey.
dally.
Update on the situation. The Polaris. Oh, I think it's chasing Dwemer. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. Never mind. They're still going at it. Hey, is it chasing you?
Yeah.
All right. Well, they are currently boarding the Idris. If you can keep them around, but why would they chase you instead of just? I guess because eventually you can blow up the ship. They're never gonna catch you.
No. Yeah, I'm increasing distance, so.
They locked onto
Yeah,
me
they're
with
leaving
rockets.
now. Looks like they're leaving.
They've got up. They've given up on the chase.
All right.
Nothing impossible either.
They're not leaving. They've changed the target to me now.
Just like whoever the slowest target is around, go for them.
But they're still not even catching up to us.
You guys should just draw them back down here.
Let's go give them a low love tap then.
Just pestering.
Watch out, they're getting closer.
You're in GII. Can jump on Idris. On for the Idris. Is there still time? Yeah, if you can hop into the voice channel. I think I saw your name in here. If you head down to Vastin's channel and ask him, you can group up in their Idris. The recent video about the free fly got me to finally download and play SC for the first time ever with an RSI account I made all the way back in 2013. Yo, that's awesome. I hope you've been having a good time. I hope it's been, the video felt like it properly told you what you were getting into.
Let's shoot off some flares.
The heck was that guy doing all the way out here?
Good question.
They're still looking pretty much straight at us.
They're still chasing me.
Tomato to Vastin.
Go ahead.
On the topic of our trouble party, they're still kind of engaging. It seems like they've kind of lost a bit of interest. They're kind of just floating around, attacking Dwemer and Stozer, but they're sort of checking out. So I'm not sure it's still worth it, but if you guys wanted to come down and see if you can cause trouble.
Yeah, we got Idris coming to meet us in space. We're going to jump on and we're heading straight to you guys.
Okay. We'll see if they're still here.
Trouble has been chosen.
It looks like they disengage.
No. We have 3 ships bothering them right now.
All right. Ground team, how about we head up onto the tarmac here? Start clearing out the area. Oh crap, I gotta get to my body. All right, 120 on the count on the compass is my body. You guys want to get yours too? Hypersonic?
Yeah, I'll get mine. It's right there in front of me.
Gotcha.
Okay, guys, Leonard has to go. Good luck, everyone.
Catch you later, mate.
See you later.
Ow. Ow. Have a good one.
You too. Bye. Hi.
Been having fun so far, still building up to getting into group gameplay. No rush, dude. No rush at all. There's so much to discover on your own. We'll say it is easier to have friends with you if you're running into problems. All right, I got my stuff. How you guys doing up there in the air?
You know, I they keep shield cycling, so I won't do much damage to them.
Still fighting.
More
boy.
annoying than anything. It's not really a fight.
They don't know what the fight is actually on its way. All right, let's get inside here. Moving into the main room. Second right. All right, we need to get a doctor's outfit, huh? Little lab coat. They're jumping?
Yeah, they jumped.
Roger. All right, I got a lab coat here. Let me go let the other group know.
Lazarus and Nullsack will man the back two. I'll grab the back one just in case.
Tomato to Vassin.
Go ahead.
They have jumped out.
Ah, we're almost. We're so close.
We were trying to keep them baited. They were bugging them with the ships, but they eventually, I guess, got bored. I guess now you got an Idris to keep running in, though.
That's great.
All right, so we're in with the Idris then.
I mean,
All right, we'll just keep running these facilities then.
I could just run Cap in an Idris.
Honestly, you can, yeah. So come pick us up, nuke the turrets, and we'll just stroll in.
All right, y'all. We will continue to run this cycle on our own. Let's go get that lab coat. We can get into the new area. Oh, sorry. Oops. Got some security up front. He's chicken dancing over his dead friend. Just rude. Oh, crap. That gun sounds pretty interesting from far away. Alright, so we need to get into this room. Oh, is this where the maintenance keys are? Anybody know?
It should be out by the large landing pad.
What's
Right by
what's
this
inside? What's inside this storm study room?
I don't remember.
All right. Well, let's continue to the one we need. We got to get upstairs. So let's grab the lab coat. Wherever it is. Oh, we got 2 lab coats now. All right, cover me. Wait, this goes downstairs. Hey. Okay, this is not the right place. Oh, but you can get a Sterling outfit in there. Anybody want one of those?
Not for me.
No?
I guess I'll take one.
All right, let's find a key card then. We need to find the doors that need these lab coats. I thought. Let's spread out and find that first, and then we'll take them there.
Hello, Pharaoh here. Can I get the party invite, please?
Here we go. You'll have to drop down to the other room with Vastin to get that.
Got it. Thank you.
No idea what happened. CSV just exploded.
Oh, man. Sounds like Star Citizen. Found it. All right. Now to find the lab coats. Straight back from that door is where we need to go. We just need the bodies. Ooh. A lot of guns over here. Way the dolls just ragdoll against the wall.
Do you need him for a retina scan or something?
No, I had to take his clothes off. Nothing too crazy.
If you can find a live one, we can just revive him in front of the doors.
Oh, well. Could have done that before I took all my clothes off.
Next time.
Stars is going to have to go back to the station, and my ship decided neither his guns now work for some reason.
You can't get a ship?
No, my ship decided it no longer wants its guns to fire and recharge. So I'm going to go back and grab the F7.
Alright. We are in. Ooh, a sterling helmet. Alright, safe code is 6999. Nice. It's ours. How's everyone's 4th? It was all right for us, Whiskey. How was your 4th of July? You do anything fun? Thank you for asking, by the way.
My CSV got impounded?
They blew it up just to impound it. Just gotta get naked again real quick. Actually, I just realized. Putting the key card on the floor. Can somebody pick it up?
Changing your outfit is so cumbersome.
Yeah, it is. There's the card. Oops. Here it is. Thank God it didn't go through the floor. Right here. Can you see this? The white card right here.
Yeah, having problem with the card?
Oh crap! No, sorry, I was muted. I was trying. Can you pick the card up here?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
Awesome. Now I may get dressed. This is a lot of work to put your armor on.
Yeah.
Player versus inventory.
Player versus physics and inventory and the interaction system.
It's like your backpack is pooping out everything.
Seriously, what is
Might
this?
as well.
All my stuff fell all over the floor.
Maybe it's corpse hand. It's having death twitches.
Give me my stuff back. This all came off my armor.
Yeah.
Morozov helmets be rare. They all have the same name but are different. There's a lot of Morozov helmets. But you said Morozov cocks, so. Whiskey Rat, you're gonna rent a plane and fly above the fireworks but got too lazy. You can fly above fireworks? That's allowed? Okay, finally re-equipped and ready to go. Sheesh. Like 10 minutes.
Process to restore this store here. You ready?
Yep. put everything on the ground in the backpack. Bad idea. Oh, civilian. You just be running around with your hands on a gun, sir. Any loot?
Yeah, Sterling suit here.
Couple quartz.
Hostiles over the balcony.
Unfortunately, CSV is dead. 52, 419. I'm gonna go ahead and start the timer.
Employee identification accepted. Press to confirm. Stand by.
Pressing.
No. I glitched through the balcony.
You're out?
Yeah, I got over the side somehow.
Oh crap. Oh man, that's not a good place to be. You okay?
Yeah.
Still don't understand how my CSV got impounded from the facility.
They didn't like the way you blew up.
Oh, I
hell?
uploaded the Gift of Fate into side channel.
Alright, leverage is back on the ground.
Just freaking tooted on him with this thing. This shotgun is so ridiculous.
419.
Taking a lot of injuries in here.
I need help.
Stand by.
I'm down.
I don't even see. Oh, you're on the other side of the wall.
Maybe you can tractor me over. 'Cause
Yeah, I'm getting you. I'm getting you.
Awesome, thank you.
Contact.
I freaking love this shotgun, you guys. It's so much fun to use at distance. Easy to get above. Whoa. What you do is put the backpack. I already read that. Good morning, chat. Good morning, Shepherd. How you doing today? How's your Saturday? Saturday? Almost out of ammo on this thing. Ow. Shoot. That didn't work. Yeah, shotgun's pretty nuts. Maverick, thank you for the bits, dude. It's actually pretty cool if you can tell. If you look really closely right now, I'm firing it, and it's only firing one shot. Just firing a slug. One gigantic slug when you heat it up like this.
Called is the stallion of this.
So you can just nail people from super far away like this. It's really cool. My favorite part about this gun.
Best Uber I've ever had in the verse so far.
Alright, we want to see it out. If anyone wants to come back and play, you should be fine.
Did we get the card? Somebody picked it up?
No, that'll be of an interest with us. Then I think first and see it.
Did somebody... It's not here.
No, if you guys weren't hitting continue on that thing, it would have eaten it. You've got to pull it again. Chuck the code back in and start dialing it.
Alright. 52419.
I am back. I'm back.
Gotta keep an eye on it.
Yeah, I'll come up to your location now.
Employee identification accepted.
Alright, starting the process.
Stand by.
Just make sure to check it whenever you run past.
Where do we need to enter the code?
It doesn't need to be entered anymore. You just have to press a button on this screen.
Copy that.
Tomato, how's your ammo for your shotgun?
550 rounds.
Oh, you're good then. That's right. I brought a few unnecessary ones.
My P8 that's running low.
Oh, give me a second. I'll have a look. See if I've got any.
SMG or assault rifle?
SMG.
Copy.
Ah, jeez. I'm down.
Coming to you now.
Thanks, I'm up.
Yep. Okay. Oh, desync.
Single slug over a long distance. It basically turns into a DMR. Yeah. But it's not very easy to keep it like that. You have to keep shooting it, but not too fast. So you get it up to this, then you have to pick your shots. But it's really nice if you can aim well. But if you overheat, then, you know. I just got hypersonic T-posing all over the place.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, the desync is
He's
pretty
moving so
brutal.
fast.
It's dominant. Oh, I just glitched through the glass too.
What the hell are you doing over there?
How about that?
Should I pick up some ammo for some people? Since I'm anyway back here at checkmates.
Error. Printing
Sure.
I've got unnecessarily large amounts, but bring down whatever you want, man.
Stand by. Printing in progress.
There we go.
I kind of need to know what I'm gonna bring then.
Sorry, say again.
And I need to know what kind of ammo I'm gonna bring then.
I need P8. I could use that.
Yeah.
P8 SMG.
Anyone else?
Gallant, if you can grab some.
Come out right now.
Gun check.
Don't make this a bigger issue than it already is.
I'm just trying to store this gun. Holy crap, dude. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. It couldn't be worse. It could not be worse. How is this the new interaction system?
Does this planet ever get daylight?
Sometimes, you know, when it's feeling good.
It's been dark for ages.
We're at 92%.
Roger.
All done.
I'm out on my P8.
I have the cards.
Roger.
Shoot, I glitched to the thing too.
All right, you guys ready to exfil?
I'm ready.
Let's bounce on out.
I've just realized I was in the wrong chat. My Jesus.
Enemies up top. Enemies up top.
Front right on the staircase.
Downside.
Respawning top
To the
left.
right. Down on the right.
Solvi got downed in the warehouse by an NPC. Once somebody has a second.
Roger that. We'll move down that way. I think as a group, let's move
course.
down these stairs towards Solvi.
NPC by the tree.
Copy that.
And a poor worker running through the crossfire.
Yeah, what the hell?
It's suicidal, right?
Yeah.
Save me!
One more level down.
They remind me of the civilians from the original Command and Conquer game that used to run around after they were destroyed.
Getting cracked. Thank you. Thank you.
3 demons, one guy.
Wait, don't tell me you guys are crossing beams.
No, we don't do that.
Ever.
That's the other team. If you want that sort of action, you go over there.
All right. So we grabbed 1 Volt gun or 2, a couple. You guys want to hit another one of these before we head over to Lazarus, or you guys just want to head straight out there?
We can do another one of these. Is make your ship still intact with the ECU boxes on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The pack should still be intact.
Tech is still intact.
Intact tech.
Kijk, dan was het radiation.
It's a tick for the tech. We haven't seen the Arena Commander Horde node that they touted was coming at some point either.
No,
but
we still haven't.
You'd think that would just be a simple enough thing for them to turn on. You know, like spawn closets galore, simple map, you know.
they can't even handle it. Like the arena commander even runs bad. I don't know. I don't understand it.
It is weird, right?
Do you want me to go and scout the facility just to make sure there's no one there?
Yeah, let's do that.
The next one, sure.
Oh, yeah, go and check number 2.
All right. We got to run, right? We don't have any vehicles here.
No, the vehicles were non-existent.
All right, double time it. Back to the tack.
I'm gonna steal another.
Is this our Asgard?
I don't even know where the tack is. Oh, do we have an Asgard here?
Yeah, I don't know.
That is most likely my Asgard.
Oh.
That,
you mind?
Since I died.
You mind giving us a ride back to the attack?
Oh, I'm in checkmate, so.
Oh.
We're commandeering it.
We can commandeer it.
Will they shoot at us if we do?
Nope, we're in the same party. We're okay. Did we get the maintenance key from the outside?
Oh, no. No, where's the maintenance key?
Okay, let's find the maintenance key. That's kind of the more important.
The maintenance building should be right next to my Asgard, basically.
Yeah, I think you're right. Oh shit, what's this movie? Ow! God damn it, NPC.
Alex Moore, how you doing today? Good to see you. All right, so we're just double checking to make sure we get all of the cards here before we head off to the next area. At good old Lazarus, my great buddy Lazarus. Good guy, Lazarus. Never done anything wrong. Never made any mistakes, Lazarus. Was that not the building?
No, that's not the building.
Maintenance building, maintenance building.
Let me check the map.
Maybe that's where those guys set down from the Polaris and that's all they were here for?
I would say you might be 100% right. Yeah, far side of the compound from where we are now, I think is the... Yeah. There's a room that needs access via a lab coat.
I saw a lab person right outside, up in the area where you were.
Yeah, I've got 2 lab coats in my backpack. Or 2 lab outfits.
In the meantime, somebody mind running back to the tack? I would make the run, but my guy's wheezing.
See my deck now. I'll run to it.
I would run for the tag, but I don't have visual for it. I only see an Idris.
Yeah, it's
close to the Idris.
It's like okay, I think it's at heading 30.
Whoa!
Oh, Meko, go to your right. It's towards your right.
It's not the UZ9392S.
It should be right next to IF4054. Or yeah.
Then I'm heading in the right direction.
It's the maintenance facility.
Looks.
Whoa.
There should be a highlight above it saying maintenance.
Something's just glowing red. Toes. Don't see anything that says maintenance here. It is on the opposite side from where Mako said, or Maverick said.
Get out of this field.
Moving to the next location.
Because it is like a small one-room building with a airlock, and should have been right next to where the
I
Astro
think I found it. This one requires a lab coat.
Lab coat?
So many lab coat people in here.
You shouldn't need a lab coat to get into it, though.
This game, do you mean the room where you have a bunk bed and one table?
Yeah, isn't it that one?
No, I'm asking. We were there, but there wasn't anything in the room.
Yeah, I don't think that's the maintenance room. That's just a random little.
Oh, that's the workforce thing, yeah.
Yeah, workforce. I'm right here. Oh, god damn. That's matter. I can get dressed. Oh, you. That's it. You got him. You got it. Get it. Stay right there, little buddy. Damn, well done. Did that
Thanks,
work?
you did your job.
Oh god damn. Yeah, I didn't see anything. Nope.
Sorry.
Wow.
I had to make it a little extra dark.
Wow. Someone needs to tag that on the stream heading. Just that's R21. That sort of shit.
We don't need you anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, why did we come in here?
There should be a key card apparently.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Why-
That
why
man
is
might
this
have just
locked?
died for nothing.
No, it's never for nothing. It's for the clicks. But well, I do feel bad for him now to a few months. Maybe we can res him. He'll be fine. Right?
I rezzed him so I could do that. Knocked him out, brought him back to life just to shoot him after you unlocked the door for us. Terrible.
He's fine. Look, he's perfectly.
Yeah, he's good.
It's
dude.
that weekend-
That's
he's
perfectly
good.
fine.
It's that weekend at Bernie's.
Normal behavior.
Why is this room locked if there's no
thing in it? Well, maybe the card was in there, but it's gotten.
Oh, good point. Yeah, maybe it just hasn't reset. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get going to the next location then.
It is 2 shifts that look abandoned. I've got 2 of the 4 turrets down. We're working on the last 2 now.
Roger.
Copy that.
That's very nice. Thank you.
Appreciate the comms.
All right. TAC is inbound, boys. Everybody group up. Get ready to get back on. We're not waiting. Bring your socks and your extra underwear.
As long as they're toe socks.
God, I love this thing.
Have you tried it over at Microticket or Tomato?
No, I have not.
I want to give it a go in a cold environment and just see, how long you get out of that fire rate.
Probably so much more useful.
Yeah, because it's a little toasty.
I did.
Well, what are we here? We're 21 degrees. This is normal temperature here, isn't it?
Yeah, that's not bad. I did some testing with the pulse on Aberdeen versus in a normal environment, and in a normal environment you can press your fire button down and empty half the clip, half the magazine.
Whoa.
In a hot environment like Aberdeen, you can only empty a quarter before it overheats.
Oh, okay. Repositioning the deck.
Come on, TAC, you can do it.
Do we want to bring this damaged Asgard as well? It's only 2 engines that are damaged, but it looks like the whole thing is on fire. And you cannot close the ramp, so it could be risky.
Oh, we don't have any vehicles to put in these things anymore, so I don't.
Go on the deck then.
Medbed.
You want me to go back and get the character to Ursa in it?
That's okay. He's taking out the turrets.
Don't worry, I'm on my way with some vehicles.
Toes.
I'm not being shot anymore. I'm guessing all the tuts are done.
Hope your summary's treating you well, brother.
Number 2.
How's things?
Which number location would you head to?
Dead set, thank you. Thank you, my man. Thank you so much for subbing on the channel. Appreciate you. I hope you're doing well, dude. I hope the summer is going well. And it's not too hot, not too cool, just perfect. Perfect. Wear the short shorts, let the nipples out weather, you know. Sun's beaming. 53 months subbing up and supporting the stream, buddy. Thank you so much for that. Honestly, from the bottom of my tomato seeds. And that's not weird. In my culture, it's okay. All right, I think we're all on board, ready to go.
Yeah, I can't enter from the side, running to the back.
Sorry. To the tomato.
Yeah. Last man, we're good to go, Mako.
How would you guys feel about running the worm?
We were about to hit another Pharaoh location. Are you guys? You got a few cards?
I got a specimen. I got a maintenance card.
What do you guys say? You want to join up together and do some Lazarus stuff?
Hey man, let's summon the worm.
For that.
Very good.
Do you want to go back to a checkmate to grab the suits, or just run it as is?
Let's go ahead and regroup back at checkmate for anything drop off anything people have.
Oh, good point. All right, cool. We'll see you there.
Yeah. I personally did not grab very much loot. Not gonna lie. I was planning on getting a lot more today, but
we were on the ground for 30 seconds and the whole plane flew out the window.
Yeah, I think that's not too hard to plan around as long as we have a little bit more force behind us. But I wanted to try and run lean today.
Yeah, the
we did
thing
good
is you
for
could
what we
just
were.
say, you know, but if there's people at the location, you just bug out and move to another one. There's 10 of the things, you know.
Yeah.
They can't be
Weimer and
everywhere at once.
Stozer, you guys did a good job.
But I'll best a little talent comedy do much against it. Pharaoh, is that? Are we going to keep the escorts, or should I prepare to be in ground crew?
Go ahead and prepare for ground crew. I think Lazarus is a little less dangerous for us in the air.
What were you saying about the suits? Do we need any special armor? Like radiation?
Yeah, the Sterling suit will help you with radiation if you grabbed one from here. I don't have one, so I'm just gonna go with regular armo.
If you need it.
There's a spare one in my 2SG box here.
There's rad pens in the medical center. Grab some of them if you've got a normal armor. It'll just help you survive.
That'll help. I just realized I left my pants back down there. I look like I'm just running around naked from the bum down. Huh?
What, you're fancified now?
Fancy pants. I think this shotgun might be my new favorite gun in the game. I'm not sure yet. I just wish there was a way to just fire it as its alternate firing mode.
Yeah, it's like a switched fire mode would be kind of cool. But
It's
then
like
it does
a-
take away from the dynamicness of the weapon, I suppose.
Yeah, but it's like a plasma DMR. I gotta throw like a 4x scope on this thing and see how it shoots when I'm firing like that.
What's
I
the
love it.
range of it? When you check the description?
I was one-shotting NPCs from like at least 80 meters. 50 meters when we were down there.
It's effective range. It says effective range 10 meters, but I don't think that that's accurate.
Maybe somebody typed 0 too much.
Yeah, 10 meters, even the normal firing method goes further than 10 meters. This thing can take out an unarmed NPC from, I would say, at least 15 to 20 meters with the 2 shots, normal firing range. So I figured the Volt shotgun and Volt assault rifle might be worth running in combo. I think if you really like them, yeah. Personally, I do like still having something ballistic with me for the feels. and hopefully because it makes sense at some point. But like the assault rifle, the Volt assault rifle works pretty well as a normal assault rifle too. Hypersonic, you were using it down there. How is it?
I like it. It's pretty good.
I love the
say-
SMG.
To always keep a ballistic just in case you end up fighting it around someone with a ship of shields. At least the ballistics penetrate the shield and they can't hide behind it.
Well, I don't know how much damage I'm going to do from any of these guns to a ship. Actually, that brings up a fun thought. Anti-ship weapons with different effects on ships, like a distortion cannon, but like anti-vehicular. Basically like a Spartan laser.
Yeah, so it's just effectively a Spartan laser. Which is what I thought when I first saw the railgun. I thought, oh, I can see what they're doing there. It's sort of the Spartan laser-esque type of thing. But yeah, I think there's a big gap in their arsenal for more, I think, flak weapons for anti-ship. They're talking about flak weapons coming into the game soon for the PDCs. So
yeah,
adding that to the rocket launcher, which is currently pretty useless anyway. You know, if you could switch out the ammo in that to flak, you know, that would be kind of cool.
Or EMP
different
stuff.
ammo types.
There's not really enough.
An EMP rocket for the rocket launcher.
Yeah, there's not enough to be able to do. You're just kind of lost if you get caught by a ship.
Yeah, like what happened just before with the Polaris. It'd be kind of cool if you could point a microwave gun at it and it scrambles its ability to, you know, nose. Well, the nose downing's not a thing anymore once the flight model comes around, right? So theoretically speaking, we shouldn't have that happen.
Yep. You been running the P8 AR and the Parallax lately? Dude, those are two fun guns. I've been trying the P8. Somebody on Reddit was suggesting it, and I thought I'd give it a go over the S71. And it's, I get it. I get the draw to it. I think I still like the S71, but the P8's got a lot of oomph to it. It feels good to shoot. And I'm betting using the full automatic one in Squadron 42 is going to be really nice. I'm playing Squadron 42 on controller. You can't convince me otherwise. It's going to be so freaking nice with the haptic feedback and the comfy feel. Ooh, I might just run an HDMI all the way into my living room and plug it into the TV. You can see a future attachment mod to make it always fire slugs. That would be cool. Like a mod you could put on heat sensitive guns that always keeps them a little bit hot. Dude, I love that idea. Swedish summer is great. The rest sucks though, so gotta enjoy it while you can. Well, I'm glad it's going well, dude. Glad it sounds like it's fairly normal weather for you out there. 7 ace helmets while watching the stream. Nice, Karza. How much more you got until the F8C? The 8R with the scorched bow. I do really like those ×4 scopes. They both look good and they look good. Ah, weather. Yeah, that stuff. That old weather coming along and bugging me on a good summer day. P8 SC is low-key awesome, dude. P8 SC is, I mean, there's a reason I always have it in this game. Unfortunately, I'm out of ammo now. But yeah, I love this thing. I'm not normally a huge submachine gun person, SMG. I'm more of a rifle kind of person, but I really enjoy the submachine gun gameplay in this. 23 helmets to go. Jesus. Pace yourself. Fuck off, weather. Indeed. How hot is it where you are? What is it? Where are you at? Oh yeah, dude, you tricked me into getting in trouble with the mods, saying bad words. Words. 21 degrees out in the UK. Hey, that sounds better than it has been. I heard you guys were hitting up to 34 out there. The old cold island. Colorado. Oh boy, well you're closer to the sun than most of us. You turn into a slug above about 75 degrees. Wait, is that Mordor? The 75 degrees, my brother. What's the humidity? .22 and breezy in SoCal. That is nice, Valis. Gotta love SoCal for that. I love how me and Mrs. Tomato went and visited LA earlier this year for like 3 days. And I'm not exaggerating, we didn't see the sun a single time. It was cloudy the entire time we were there. 30 degrees on the Canadian coast, 30% humidity, nice breeze. Sounds like a good pool day. Hello. Water. Yeah, that June gloom. I was mostly okay with it because I would graduate or I would get out of school early May and I'd just go home to Northern California, where interestingly we were getting more sun. Then I'd come back down to LA in like July, August. It hit 75 degrees and they act like it's hot, though their houses are made to keep the heat in, so it makes sense. Yeah, I mean, you know. It's also like whatever you're used to. Things can feel so much more hot when you're used to not feeling hot. All right, we're gonna regroup here, get all our loot situated, and then we're heading down to go and spawn a worm. Spawn and fight a wormy worm. It's actually not going to Quantum Vegas. Yeah, we are in Turkey at this time.
Tomato will be with you shortly.
Oh, my man, Twisted mother***ing pistols? Pickles. Mr. Pickles. Thank you. I could have sworn your name should have been Tommy Pickles. Thank you so much for the raid, dude. Welcome in, guys. Oh, you live like 5 minutes away. That's sick. Yeah, we're in Turkey this time of year, so it's not as easy to get out to Vegas, but I'm sure it's going to be a good time. A lot of good people involved in that. Doing okay, Pickles? How was your stream, dude? Bel Air Beach, Florida. Haven't been to Florida in quite a while. Y'all getting a Polaris together? Or Idris together, Bastion?
Yeah, we're about to drop off. We're about to dock, and then we're going to empty out the ships that are here.
Okay.
Doors are opening for fighter.
Let me know when you guys are ready. Or just come back on up to Alpha when you're ready.
Copy.
All right, Mr. 8, you're first.
Did some explodey boats for the 4th. It was a blast. How you been? What you been up to? We have been doing some Stormbreaker stuff. Mostly just focusing on loot, but we did get ourselves a card or two. Socks for free. It just said 30% off. Oh, shoot. You got the socks, Valis? Oh, that's awesome. Huge ups. That was from one of my best life friends and his daughter. They come by to bless us every once in a while. Big supporters. Love them. Is there a guide on how to level up in the org? To level up in the org, if you check out the rules page, Rules. There's a page that shows promotion. I need to double check. On the start here page, go through those documents and you should be able to find it. Generally, it's just about attending events and practicing good comms discipline and being attentive of kind of like how the org operates, and you will naturally be moving up. But we got to make sure that that page is more obvious for you guys. How hot does it get in Turkey in the summer?
So we're skipping the escort for this Lazarus location.
Let me see what Vassen has planned. They're getting an Idris together. I don't know if they're gonna if they need to have an escort for it.
So Devia's hangar for the Idris. We just touched down.
Roger. Vassen, were you looking for an escort?
I don't think we normally don't take one because it's not needed with an Idris. I mean,
Copy that.
people want to. It's fine too.
The heat out here, it depends on what part of Turkey you're in. Where we are, we'll see like upper 20s, low 30s with like 70 to 80% humidity. Mostly upper 20s, I think. But like if you go to like the center of the country, it gets up there. The south of the country, southeast, it gets hot, dude. We have water around us, so we don't do as bad, but we do keep higher humidity. Hey, Essential. How are you? Saw your ship roadmap spreadsheet thing on your YouTube video. Is that public anywhere? No, that's just on my drive right now. Oh, crap. I need those, huh?
It's this party.
Yeah, Pickles. Definitely hit up Mrs. Tomato about that. We could set something up.
Elevators into the inlets.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, we can bring them along. They'll be safe, so.
Few extra bedrooms and whatnot, plus, the boat and private beach. You and Mrs. Tomato are always welcome. We appreciate it, dude. If you ever want to check out Turkey, we always love showing people the freaking amazing food. Oh my god, it's so good.
No, I never said no to Will.
Say again? Oh, say again.
Yeah.
Come again?
Where's the
Somebody
worm?
was asking about the worm.
Oh, I was asking if anybody wanted to borrow a fight. Grab a couple from inventory since we're here.
All right, troopers. We need some troopers to have the max of tracker beam.
I have one in my backpack.
I have one in my backpack as well.
All right, mine's glitching. All right. Make sure you have a lot of ammo.
50 drums going to be enough, you think?
Yeah, I should be on carrying 75.
Oh wow! Just
so you die, I can loot your body.
Pretty much.
I haven't died yet in this thing. Incapacitated 3 times.
Anybody have additional armor pants?
Do you want a Sterling suit?
GII, or what do you need, Tomato?
Yeah, just some true def.
Yeah, can come to a Nerfly Singer.
I have some
Oh,
ideas too.
I was gonna say, do you need heavy or the light?
The light.
You might want to go. You might want to go with heavy for the radiation if you're not going to be wearing a Sterling suit.
Really?
What's funny is
Yeah, has extra resistance.
Like the worst radiation scrub too. You get like ADP has double.
All right. Where can I find the heavy? Nerfly, you have that?
I have a set, yeah.
Does anyone have a spare bigger backpack?
We're getting aboard the Idris. It's a frigate. One of the best meals you ever had was in Antalya. Do you remember what it was?
All right, Dub, do you know how to approach the 2 stations?
I believe so. You're just talking about going like the transit hub, right?
Yeah, how to approach them. Get to approach them from certain ball markers.
Oh, I haven't. I don't know. Maybe I've just gotten.
All right, 1 second.
Yeah. Normally,
You
I
can
just
get
fly
the
up
Sterling
to
suit in the
storm at
checkmate?
altitude first, and then just
That's
move
pretty
down
neat.
to it, and that's worked.
Yep, we can get this done. So a checkmate.
Guess I could just do that, huh?
You can, or you could just run over to where I am, and I'll give you one.
You have a Sterling suit?
Yeah, I've got a couple of spells.
Oh.
Yeah, if you want the Sterling, you won't have to worry about radiation instead of.
Yeah, you
'cause
can
you'll
just
have to
stand out.
decontaminate
Yeah.
yourself in the morning.
All right, I'll just grab one of those.
Mhm.
Where is that?
Right.
Or where are you at?
I'm in the medical center getting healed at the minute, but I'll be right back, and I'll meet you at a location.
If you want to buy the Sterling suit, you just go down to the shop area. Look for the armor shop next to the gun shop, the little small stand. It's the little armor shop.
Mister, did you need the bigger backpack? Mr. 8?
If it's better to get a Sterling suit, I just run down, buy a Sterling suit, and
okay.
also buy a backpack.
Yeah.
Oh, that's oh, entrance.
Also,
Should you
don't
post
forget
pictures?
mining attachments.
You can post them in the real life channel on Discord. Over on the, you guys are on the coast, or you're not. I'm over in the Med like 5 times a year. I'll be over on Amalfi soon. Could absolutely coordinate maybe a day on the boat. We are in the Black Sea. We're not on the Mediterranean side. You ever come up there?
I'm using the black cherry one.
Does the mining, yeah, but does the mining UI come up on the screen when you're using it?
Oh, the mining UI. Oh, that I don't know.
Yeah, that's the bug. Is that the mining UI doesn't come up on the back when you try and use it, and therefore you just blow yourself up every time.
Wait, you have to mine the stuff of the Valakar?
Yeah, you do.
That's so
What was
cool.
happening back when we were doing that ground mining event a few weeks back? Some people were having that issue.
That's it. That's the issue. That's such a dickhead thing. Just because they renamed the mining tool, you can't use it.
Weston, where the hell did you get the yellow FS9? Holy shit.
Called Finish Line. You buy it from the store.
Oh, really?
Subscriber though only, right?
I think so.
All right, got my
Yeah, my black cherry
Sterling.
does have a mining UI.
And
All right, folks, let's keep in mind. Let's speed things up here.
all right, screw the mining attachment. We'll just head over there. All right, I'm headed back to the Idris.
All right, so Dub, I posted in the side chat the handy little guide. And on there, I'll tell you which oil markers to go to, so you can approach which of the transit hubs to get to.
Yeah.
Sorry, there is no nuking of turrets this time, so.
It's acceptable. I will require 1 GII member as sacrifice to hit with railgun.
Ooh, I nominate Rig.
Why? See, why I got being Rig into this? He's not here to defend himself.
Is anyone at the gear shop to buy the suits?
Oh, did you need one? I just
don't
came
see
back.
it. No, I'm standing somewhere near the shops, but I cannot find the correct shop.
It's the
I got a spare one, so if you want, you can just come back to Dub's hangar.
Yeah, fine. Okay.
Yeah, the inventory system is very slow at the moment.
Yeah, it's the server is really having a moment.
You wear a backpack with the Sterling suit?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
you've
has
got to
its own
buy.
backpack.
Oh, man.
It's like the biggest thing. It's like 180 SCU, 180k SCU.
I think I just
Yeah, it's a monster.
toes. Did I just like break
Yeah,
the ability to use my backpack?
No, there's
Is that your
massive
backpack on the ground?
item delay right now.
Yeah.
The server's just struggle busing.
Yeah, I have the card, but I cannot access it at the moment.
Crap.
Just
I
give it a
can't
minute.
pick my stuff up.
We are on a full server. You want a server hop before we start this?
No, that takes too much time to do something like that with a group this big.
I might have to leave this.
Can you just track the beam at Tomato?
I don't have one.
It's someone else tractor beam it for him.
Yeah, somebody else can. Hang on a second. Are we there? Just battling with this elevator button.
I may need to relock because the inventory system is really struggling.
Not even letting me
Who had
pull out my
the-
tractor beam.
Who had a radiation suit from you, Mr. 8?
I got one. I'm right next to you. Tomato, I moved your backpack.
Thank you. Could you just take it on board the ship and we'll just figure it out that way? We should all get on the ship and get going.
Yeah, you're not able to equip that backpack onto that suit.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to...
I need to reload because I cannot get the cards back from my inventory. So,
Sir, I have a set of cards. It's fine. Just get aboard the Idris.
okay, I don't have any guns though.
There's guns on board there.
Yes, sir. That's everything you need.
Somebody.
Yes, thanks.
There is a 2 SKU box that has most of the guns. It is still down in the hangar I'm seeing right now. If somebody wants to grab that on their way up, it'd be awesome.
Where is
That's
it?
got a. It's just by
I
the
got it.
inventory
Mavs.
terminals. In the
Mav's
hangar.
got it.
Thank you, Mav.
Maverick's got it.
I know it's got FS9
Whoa.
and a ton of ammo. So
All right. So to speed things along when we get down there, everyone just run through the facility, loot what you want to loot, look at the lockers because there are peek balls. Meet up at the transit station and line up in a nice, neat line. And then we'll count off 12. We'll go 12 at a time so we don't yeet people out the doors. Tomato, I'm guessing you want to be the one to run the egg to the tower when we get to that point?
Nah, I don't mind.
You sure? It's a fun run.
I'll be there. Anybody can run it. I just want a replacement shotgun because the game stole my fucking shotgun.
Was that a beep?
Yeah.
No, that was a beep. Oh my god, I was like, where?
Gotta be,
All right,
gotta be friendly, man.
all right, these last 2 coming up.
Tomato,
Pickles.
You didn't want your backpack?
I can't interact with it.
Okay, I'll see if I can just store it and then jump on.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
put in a box over there.
One of in the containers.
Yeah.
All right, first group that drops, they'll be met with 20 to 30 NPCs. And then you'll make your way down and you want to head south of the facility to get to one of the respawn closets. And then just sit your spawn there. And then wait there for the second group to come in. And then just switch off.
Sorry about that. Thank you for the subs, dude. I appreciate it. Just saw you subbed up and then dropped the community sub. Much love, brother. Let me get an itinerary planned out, and I would actually love to drop by if you guys would have me. Of course, I'd love to have you all on for dinner. I could probably swing a business meeting over there for something or other for expenses. I mean, if you want to come all the way out this way, man, I'm sure we can set something up. A lot of good fish out here. I'll say that much. That's a long way for a boat. Do you like is the boat out here already in the med? See if someone can drop that backpack on a cargo grid. You should be able to pick it up once it's locked to the grid. Hey, who is grabbing my backpack?
Mm-hmm. It's in
Yeah,
the
someone-
boxes out the front.
Yeah, someone grabbed it sitting on the floor right here.
In the ship?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Just gave me standing right on top of it.
Shit. All right, yeah.
Just
we
need to
gotta
get
wait for the
healed.
doors to cycle again.
You always just make it to the ASOP terminal and then log out because of bugs. That's like what just getting like you get all geared up, you get all your stuff on, your short shorts, you squeezing all the junk, you know, keeping it nice and fit. You got your wicking socks on, your tennis shoes, your hot shirt, you're looking real good. You get all the way to the gym, you walk in, you look at a treadmill, you're like, you know what? Maybe another day. Never mind. It's like the same thing. You're all geared up, you got your stuff, your ship is called, good to go. You walk into the hangar, you look around and you're like, yeah. Maybe it's more of a Netflix kind of day. Trying to get over that hump for Star Citizen. You charter it half the year out of the med when you don't have to at your house and are traveling. It's fun. Well, that sounds like a great time. You're not huge, but she's fun. Shoot. It's just, oh no, your own personal space is all that's needed. Not huge, he says as he rides the boat around the Mediterranean. We'll drop some pics and vids of her and post your media. Her name is Skyfall. That's a good name. Oh, I've got this medical thing. A medical.
The shot for events.
The thumbnail. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hope that that was not one of us when I just came up the hangar. Right? That just blew up.
Did you just fly through a ship?
Oh yeah, I just absolutely bulldozed somebody.
No, that's the best part of this game some days.
Well, they should have known where you're coming in from.
I'm telling you.
Oh my lord, how do I get
this
downstairs?
8-hour cargo run from Stanton all the way from Microtech.
Jesus.
Yeah.
What did they fly manually?
Yeah.
All right, we are lining up for jump.
What happened to my outfit?
Calibrating now.
What in sweet hell?
I was tomato naked again.
He just wants everyone to look at his abs.
What the actual fuck?
Now do the worm.
Why am I naked?
Alright,
It's gonna
so
distract the
Vastin,
worm
first
for
thing,
us.
first thing we do when we land is get Tomato a suit.
Bro, I don't understand. Why am I naked? How did this happen?
I thought
Is
he
there
didn't have pants, but he's
Is there
completely
armor?
naked.
Is there armor still
Yeah.
on the ship somewhere?
I was in it. Okay. Can
I
chat
took mine off.
confirm? Did I not just go and lay down in that medical bed with my
I can
armor
give
on?
up My heavy.
All good, tomato.
What are you gonna wear though?
I'm going back up to the
I'll go
to
with
the
navy.
medical facility because
no.
I'm guessing.
Don't use the elevator. Not while we're
Oh, yeah, not
crossing
right
in.
now.
Okay.
It's scary times.
Yeah, I just laid down in the medical facility with it on. I'm pretty sure. Hold on, I need to make a call.
Hey guys, is it too late to join back in or?
No, you're good, dude.
Hey,
You
yeah.
just meet us over at the location.
All right.
Yeah, what's up, big
Got a
big
party
ship
invite?
sheller?
Already?
Big boss man. Listen, I lost a
Alright,
suit
stand
of
by.
armor. Didn't load in. I don't know what's going on. I had it at the med bed, and then I got up from the
Hurry
med
up and
bed,
wait.
and I didn't have it anymore. Yeah, it's an Idris med bed. No, it's not my Idris. They're in the org. Yeah. Why would I need to buy an Idris to get my armor back? I don't care if you showed us a concept image of an inventory. That's not an actual inventory. Buy an Idris. Okay. Thank you, bless up. Alright guys. Problem solved. I just need to buy an Idris and then I'll get my armor back. That's not too bad, right? Maybe they'll offer it in a bundle. Maybe they'll bundle the Idris with the